Welcome back to another video, guys. As always, it's a blessing to be here, and welcome to UL Exchange. If you guys are new to this channel, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so you can be informed every single time I drop information packed videos just like the one you're watching right now. By that being said, guys, today we'll be talking about XRP, the first stablecoin on the XRPLedger system. Let's just get straight into the video, guys. We are talking about that one. Is very important, and we'll figure out why it was basically the first and what are the benefits of it being the first one. And we'll also take a look at a small amount about the XRP lawsuit pertaining to how Ripple gains incredible backing as SEC case takes surprise turn. So let's just get straight in the video. So we're taking a look at the whole cryptocurrency market cap. It's below 800 billion now. It's at 793 billion. 24-hour volume is around 30 billion. Dominance in Bitcoin and Ethereum hovering around the same thing. And the Ethereum gas fees is 18 Guai. So focusing on the number 6 cryptocurrency, we can just call it number 3. If we ignore all the stablecoins, it's currently at 35 cents. It's 3.62% down. As I told you guys, it will be hovering from 34 cents. From 33 cents actually to all the way to 40 cents. Now that was a range from the support and the high resistance. So let's just get straight into it. So the first national stablecoin ever will launch on Ripple, the president says, and they love putting this. Will it drive XRP price to $5? But that's not what we're focusing on today. So we're focusing on how this is impacting the whole stablecoin agenda, how it's being moved, how other countries will implement it, and what's the next step for the United States. So the success of cryptos and blockchain technology has guided the exploration of CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, in the past couple of years. Again, guys, in the past couple of years, speaking in the presentation to the masses. So they've been on this for over a decade now, and we already quantified the search and the proof and the facts. It is reported that 114 countries representing 95% of the global GDP are currently exploring CBDCs. Out of this, 11 have fully launched a central bank digital currency, and one of them being China. The BRICS nation, guys, it's not a joke. Everything is coming into play. Just pay attention to it. But we'll read about the president of Palau. So what is Palau, right? Just a quick Google search. It's a country of Oceania with a population close to 18,000. And its currency is the United States dollars, and the official language is Palauian and English, but still their currency is the United States dollars. So what are they reverting to? The same thing with the petrodollar situation and the BRICS involvement, and also how they're trying to dethrone the dollar from the standard of the oil. This is the same thing happening here, guys. We're seeing it in our eyes. We're seeing it in plain sight. And their currency is United States dollar, but they're reverting to a new currency. And we can see here the launch, or the president is seeking a launch of CBDC and will collaborate with Ripple Labs in this groundbreaking initiative. And they said this is a small or a new world for Palau, but we are excited to be a part of it. One of the advantages that we have is we're small, and we'll talk about the benefits of them being small. 18,000 population, guys. And hopefully we can mobilize our government and can be more adaptive to the changes that need to be made in this fast changing environment. We already know, guys. What do we see from the first one? Over 114 countries. That's 95% of the global GDP, and already 11 have established their presence in their CBDC center. And this is the main thing this country is trying to do, is innovate. Okay? And in a little bit, I'll basically tell you guys the benefits of them innovating and how it's easier for them comparative to bigger size population and countries. So the country has recently received recognition from key figures in the blockchain industry, including Binance CEO CZ, Changpeng Zhao CZ, who recently visited them personally. And it is also reported that Whips Jr. and CZ discussed how they could collaborate on the digital program and also use Binance Pay to create digital payments. So what is all of this coming to? What is the fruition of what they're talking about? What they're talking about is the digital payments is already beginning, it's already here. The only step is to make sure the masses understand that we're moving away from the United States dollar, this fiat currency, and then we're moving into a digital world. And in order for the whole world to do that, as we see, guys, over 114 countries already reporting that they have started within the past 2 years publicly, by the way. That means they've started it back in the days. If they're moving forward, it will literally be on your phone. You don't even need fiat currency anymore. And there's a video of Amazon Fresh and also the food place, Whole Foods, where basically they're not even allowing anybody to come in unless they use a scan with their fingerprints or use their phone to come in, and then basically the whole beast agenda is already in the system. So you have to be vigilant, guys. Everything you do in this world, you have to be vigilant. Understand what they're trying to implement and what are the motives behind it. Ripple Labs prediction for 2023. And this is Palau. He made up of 340 islands with a population that's close to 18,000. Our small size is one of our advantages since it should make it easier for us to mobilize our administration and respond to the reforms needed in this fast changing environment. Basically kind of saying the same thing, guys, but let me tell you guys the benefits of having a small country, and I've came up with 4. The number 1 is easier to implement, which was only over 18,000 population, 18,100 to be exact. It's very easy, okay? And comparative to even looking at the United States with over 300 million population, it's kind of hard to make sure everybody's on the same page. Even now, we're still not on the same page. So finding also better ways to grow the economy is their initiative to make sure that they're not dependent on any other big countries or big resources they're expecting to import into their country. So they're trying to be the forefront of technology, and it helps them in that way. Also, it's easily acceptable for the people. As you know, it's only 18,000 people. So if you tell them it's to benefit themselves as well, they can invest in it, do whatever they want to. They can use this currency as a stable coin. Everything will be converted. You know, whatever cash they have, which is the United States dollar, their currency, they can give it to the government or whatever they want to do, and then buy their stable coin and then use that and start a whole forefront technology initiative for the CBDC agenda that's already coming. And the last thing is the innovation. Any person wants to be part of the innovation, just like early crypto investors, early crypto researchers, and the same thing with CBDC, central bank digital currencies. A country actually would love to be involved in it, and that's why we see them here as a big player and being the first cryptocurrency or first country to launch their CBDCs on Ripple XRP Ledger technology. Now we'll get into the last thing, which is the XRP lawsuit. Ripple gains incredible backing as SEC takes surprising turn. Paradigm first filed this amicus brief in November, and it shows in the support of Ripple, right? And an amicus curiae is also known as a friend of the court, quote unquote, is an individual or organization, not a party to the legal dispute, but the third party can assist the court by providing relevant information, enterprise, or insight. And they can assist the court by giving them relevant data, relevant news, anything that's relevant to the case, they can provide it. And again, they're supporting Ripple, so of course they would provide documents to support Ripple in this case, which is good. So every time we see XRP, every time we see Ripple, we have a lot of backing around it, and the support is getting huge and huge. That's why the SEC is basically crumbling down to their fingers trying to find dirt on Ripple and then put it down to good. But again, we all know it's a facade lawsuit, at least in my opinion. And over here we see the XRP community members hungry for close of the case. We've been waiting for over 2 years now, as December 20, 2020 started, and we already passed December 20, 2022. Over 2 years. It's a show, so enjoy the show, but we're near the end, so always stay vigilant in these markets, guys. I appreciate you for tuning into this video. I'm your host, Crypto UL with UL Exchange. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. As always, comment below if you have any questions. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified every single time I drop videos like this. You don't miss out. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Peace out.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that did deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you talk. talking and where you walking, or you and your homies might get lined and chalk. I really hate to trip, but I